Coming up in this edition of Capture, we recap Tuesday night's Republican debate, take a look at what's going on at the University of Missouri, and break down the potential dangers of an insect making its home in Southern California. Hello and welcome to Capture. I'm Caitlin Slater. The LA County Board of Supervisors recently approved an investment of $15 million toward rapidly rehousing the homeless. They have also approved a plan to raise $100 million annually to prevent others from falling into homelessness. Here is Lauren Duran with the story.
On any given night in Los Angeles, there are 44,000 homeless men, women, and children. That is a 12% increase from 2013. On October 13th, the Board of Supervisors approved a motion given by Mark Ridley Thomas and Michael Antonovich to rapidly rehouse the homeless. With the dramatic increase in homelessness and predictions for a severe El Niño, the Board of Supervisors feel a need now more than ever to address this issue.
We have 10 million people, but we really have only enough housing for about 4 or 5 million people. So that's why you have many people overcrowded. 3 or 4 families in one house. So all those things together with the poor economy, lack of employment, lack of affordable housing means that as fast as you're housing people, more new people are becoming homeless.
All of the investment will go towards already established programs so that the money can help people immediately.
This is an immediate intervention in known gaps in existing systems, but using proven interventions like rapid rehousing.
$10 million will go towards Housing for Health, $3 million to the Community Development Commission, and $2 million to the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority. The investment is projected to help approximately 525 single adults and 272 families. To further rehousing efforts, on October 27th, the Board of Supervisors approved a plan proposed by Mark Ridley Thomas and Sheila Kuehl to create an affordable housing program, stating, "The remedy for homelessness is homes. We need to prevent families from falling into homelessness." The program will be endowed with $20 million in July and will continue to increase before leveling off at $100 million in 2020.
To find out more about the ongoing homeless crisis in Los Angeles County, please visit www.lahsa.org. The University of Missouri is under national spotlight this week as the campus is dealing with racial tensions. Earlier this week, University President Tim Wolf stepped down after coming under fire for not actively responding to a series of hate crimes on campus. The Mizzou football team helped to prompt this resignation by refusing to play until Wolf stepped down. An on-campus organization called Concerned Student 1950 also helped to force the administrative change. In the aftermath of Wolf's departure, protests have continued on campus, and at least 2 students have been arrested for making threats on social media toward minority students. The story is still developing, and we'll have more on this next week. There are 2 invasive mosquitoes taking up residence in Southern California. The spread of these non-native mosquitoes was aided by ongoing drought, as they laid their eggs on surfaces of objects that are submerged in stagnant water. Unlike mosquitoes that are common to Southern California, the Asian tiger and yellow fever mosquito bite during the daytime and are unusually aggressive. They are known to carry infectious diseases such as West Nile virus, yellow fever, and chikungunya virus. Capture spoke with Levi Sun, the public information officer of the Los Angeles County Vector Control District. She explained, "These invasive mosquitoes are a serious public health threat to Southern California residents. This is because of their potential to spread debilitating diseases and their ability to disrupt our use of outdoor spaces like parks and backyards." Say goodbye to California Shamu Show. SeaWorld announced they will be phasing out their controversial orca shows at San Diego Park. This came in the wake of protesting beginning after the release of the documentary Blackfish. Chief Executive of SeaWorld Entertainment, Joel Manby, said in a statement that this decision was a direct response to park guests wanting to see more of a natural setting. The decision came days after Congressman Adam Schiff introduced legislation to end orca captivity. Schiff tweeted that the decision by SeaWorld to phase out whale shows is a welcoming step toward ending captivity, but also urged them to curtail the breeding of their orcas and partner in the creation of ocean sanctuaries. The fourth Republican debate took place Tuesday night on the Fox Business Network, featuring top 8 Republican candidates. The presidential hopefuls began by discussing minimum wage when Marco Rubio stated that he is against raising wages. Donald Trump and Ben Carson agreed that minimum wage is already too high. Ted Cruz discussed his plan to cap investment taxes and income at 10%. Senator Cruz also hopes to abolish government agencies such as the IRS. Jeb Bush and Donald Trump disagreed on national security issues, arguing about the role that the United States should take in regard to ISIS. Candidates and viewers seemed to be satisfied with the overall nature of the moderators and the debate as a whole. The second Democratic debate will be Saturday, November 14th, and the next Republican debate will be December 15th. The Azusa Pacific women's soccer team got some big news earlier this week. Here's KAPU Sports Director Toph Buzzard with more. Toph?
Thanks, Caitlin. The Azusa Pacific women's soccer team is headed to its first NCAA postseason after being selected as the number 2 seed in the West region on Monday. The seeding comes with a first-round bye, as well as the opportunity to host. The first round will kick off at the Cougar Soccer Complex on Thursday when the 3rd-seeded Sonoma State plays the 6th-seeded Point Loma. The Cougars will play the winner of that matchup on Saturday at 2 p.m. Join me then for live updates on kpradio.com.
A new study has revealed that the U.S. public is becoming less religious. The Pew Research Center recently conducted a study that compares 2007 religious measures with the same measures in 2014. The study found that 89% of U.S. adults believe in God, compared to 92% in 2007. However, the numbers stayed relatively stable for those who were already religiously affiliated in 2007. Additionally, the study revealed that Christians are overall more accepting of homosexuality than they were in 2007. The percentage jumped from 44% in 2007 to 54% by 2014. This weekend, APU Theater debuts their newest show, Lend Me a Tenor, a comedy that follows a famous Italian tenor and a series of mishaps that interfere with his appearance at a Cleveland opera house. Performances start tonight at 7:30 in the Warehouse Theater on West Campus and run through November 21st. Tickets cost $10 with a student ID and can be purchased at either the box office or online at apu.edu/theater. A science club decided to help relieve stress and raise money for a good cause by hosting a Pie the Professor event last week. Capture reporter Katie Burquest was there to watch it all go down.
#Hydrate, the official science club of APU, hosted a Pie the Professor event on November 5th. The event was held to raise funds for Compassion International.
So we're really excited to see what happens with this, not only because it's going to help a great cause, but also because it's going to help create lasting memories between students and faculty here.
The opportunity to pie a professor was earned by bidding the highest amount of money, with a twist. The professor wrote down a number that had to be beaten by the students. If the students did not reach that number, the professor got to pie the highest bidder. 3 professors, 2 students, and Pastor Kova Canales all got pied at the event. The club raised an estimated $600 for the charity.
I was worried about getting pied, but I'm happy to know that I was able to outbid the students and pie Adam Rhoda instead. He was a great sport, and that was a lot of fun. I didn't realize how much I'd enjoy that, but it was great.
Please remember to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at APU Capture. That is all we have for this edition of Capture. I'm Caitlin Slater. I'll see you next time.